Lewis is a name that is well known in American football for his time spent playing professionally. During the entirety of his career, he was a member of the Baltimore Ravens squad that competed in the National Football League. Middle linebacker was the position that Lewis played while he was on the team. During his time at the high school, he made his debut on the football field. Additionally, he played a significant role in the football squad at his institution. While Lewis was still attending college, the Baltimore Ravens picked him up in the first round of the draft to play for them in the National Football League. Middle linebacker Lewis is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of the National Football League, NFL, to ever play in the NFL. Lewis was the quarterback for the winning squad that took home the trophy for Super Bowl 35. He is one of the very few players to have participated in the Pro Bowl in each of the 3 decades that have passed since its inception. Even though during his career he was involved in several scandals, football fans all across the United States continue to see him as an idol of the sport. The years of childhood and early life. Ray Jenkins gave birth to Anthony Lewis on May 15, 1975, in the city of Bartow in the state of Florida. He is the oldest of his parents' 5 children, making him the oldest child overall. Censari, Lewis' mother, was a teenager when she gave birth to her son. She was only 16 years old. His father, Elbert Ray Jackson, was not around while he was a child, therefore he did not have a close relationship with him. As the oldest, young Lewis was responsible for looking after his smaller brothers and sisters. After being hurt by his father's behavior, he decided to change his name from Ray Jenkins to Ray Lewis. Previously, he had gone by both names. It was the name of the man who was dating his mother. Kian Lattimore, Lewis' younger brother, is also a well-known football player in his own right. Early on in his academic career, Lewis pursued his studies at Kathleen High School. During his time at the school, he participated in several extracurricular activities, including football and wrestling. In 1992, he received a scholarship to attend the University of Miami and participated in the school's football program, which was known as the Miami Hurricanes. Lewis was a freshman when he made contributions that helped his team accomplish huge victories. It was announced that he would be a member of the freshman All-American team. Not only in his freshman and senior years but also his sophomore and junior years, Lewis had an outstanding performance. Lewis was a finalist for the Butkus Award as the finest linebacker during his junior year of college. He finished in 2nd place. Career. In 1995, Ray Lewis gave up his last year of collegiate eligibility and indicated that he was interested in being selected in the National Football League draft. The Baltimore Ravens used the first pick in the draft to select him for their team. Lewis remained a member of this team till the very end of his professional career. Lewis led his squad in tackles during his rookie season in 1996, which earned him a spot on the All-Rookie Team honor list published in USA Today. In 1997, Lewis recorded 184 tackles, which was both an NFL record and a career high for him. In the same year, he was selected to participate in the NFL's All-Star Game, known as the Pro Bowl, for the first time. He produced 11 pass deflections, 4 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble in addition to 1 forced fumble. Lewis was selected for participation in the Pro Bowl after both the 1998 and 1999 seasons. He was honored with a spot on the Sporting News All-Pro team in the year 1998. Lewis was honored with the title of NFL Alumni Linebacker of the Year in the year 1999. The title was determined by a vote cast by retired players from the National Football League, NFL. In the year 2000, Ray Lewis was the driving force behind one of the most significant triumphs for his team. The Baltimore Ravens have established a new record for the fewest points and the fewest rushing yards allowed in a single season throughout 16 games. The Ravens were victorious at Super Bowl 25, which took place in the year 2000. Following the victory, Lewis was given the titles of Most Valuable Player of the Super Bowl and Defensive Player of the Year. During the 2002 season, Lewis was sidelined by a shoulder ailment and could only play in a total of 5 contests. Despite this, he was able to finish 5th on the squad in terms of tackles, with 58. In addition to that, he was awarded the honor of AFC Defensive Player of the Week. However, As a result of his injury, he did not cut the Pro Bowl. During the season of 2003, after being out for some time, Lewis made his return to action and turned up a spectacular performance on the field. He was honored by the Associated Press as the Defensive Player of the Year for the NFL. He was awarded the NFL Alumni Linebacker of the Year accolade for his outstanding play in the league. During the 2005 season, Ray Lewis was forced to go on injured reserve due to several injuries he sustained. In 2006, he made a comeback and led his club to a ranking that was considered to be the top in the NFL in 14 major defensive categories. He was plagued by injuries once again throughout this season as well. He was chosen for the Pro Bowl, but a hand injury forced him to pull out of the game before it could take place. Ray Lewis was chosen to play in the Pro Bowl for 3 years in a row, beginning in 2009 and continuing through 2011. In 2010, he became only the second player in the history of the National Football League, NFL, to finish his career with at least 30 interceptions and 30 sacks. Lewis became the first player in the history of the National Football League to achieve 40 sacks and 30 interceptions in the same season, 2011. In the year 2102, Lewis sustained an injury to his triceps. In January of 2013, he made public his intention to hang up his cleats following the 2012-2013 NFL playoffs. His final game in the National Football League was the Super Bowl 47, which the Ravens won by scoring a touchdown against the San Francisco 49ers. Lewis retired from professional football after being selected for the Pro Bowl a total of 13 times. He also won several trophies and recognitions during his career. Personal life. Life outside of football. Ray Lewis is not dating anyone at the moment. Tatiana McCall, Kimberly Arnold, and Sharnika Kelly were the women with whom he was romantically involved. Lewis is the father of 6 children, 4 of them are male and 2 of whom are female. His children are from 4 separate women. His son, Ray Lewis III, participated in football for both the University of Miami and the Coastal Carolina collegiate teams. Ray's had Lewis, his other son, is a player for the University of Maryland, where he was born. In the year 2000, Ray Lewis and 2 other individuals were accused of carrying out a double homicide outside of an Atlanta nightclub. Following the Super Bowl party, a brawl broke out outside of the club, which ultimately led to the stabbing of 2 different guys. However, even though the allegations of murder against Lewis were eventually dropped, he was placed on probation for a year. Lewis was given a $250,000 fine by the National Football League, NFL. Throughout his professional life, Lewis has been active in a variety of humanitarian endeavors. He established the Ray Lewis 52 Foundation to offer financial support to less fortunate members of society. Because of all of Lewis's hard work in the humanitarian field, he was given the Act of Kindness Award. I Feel Like Going On, Life, Game, and Glory was the title of the autobiography that Lewis published in the year 2015. Today's video ends at this point. Do you like it? Feel free to give your feedback in our comments section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.